Hello, hello. That was like, what's the noise I made? So stupid. Sorry, I want to make sure YouTube is working. There you go. I heard my fucking whatever the fuck that noise was. Oh my god, that's so stupid. Sorry, I'm opening Genshin right now. I'm making sure there's no update. Oops, sorry about that loud noise. I'm also eating. I haven't eaten. I've just been like in bed all day long. All morning long, basically. I woke up at 6 a.m. No alarm, nothing. I have nothing going on today. Well, I have homework, but like that's for later. I have until 11:59 p.m. and I can go over too. Doesn't really matter for that class. um, but yeah, like. I think my body has gotten used to waking up like at like 5 4 a.m. That I just naturally wake up on the weekends like at 6 a.m. or any other day. Oh, I don't know. My poor body. Oh, yeah, my shoulder's still feeling a little better today, so that's good. That was just my other shoulder thing. It hurts a little. I got my tea right here, my caffeinated tea. Fuck. Okay. Sorry, I'm choking. Okay, let's switch over to game. Can you guys hear? Oops. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I muted Genshin. Ooh, that's loud. 82. Oh, also because of this. That's why it's loud. I'll leave you at 90. Okay. Oh yeah, so I've been doing my dailies for like Genshin, Honkai Star Rail, and Twisted Wonderland. I've been doing dailies for those. So next time I play Twisted Wonderland, I should be able to continue with the storyline. I'm at like player rank 10, I think. Oh, shit. Did these guys disappear? Shit. Wait here. Okay. Mm. See, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I finally figured out how to do this thing. I only have 22 more days, though. Isn't that just like city? Am I not gonna be able to finish this? It takes 5 days to do every single one. Cinco, diez, quince, veinte. No, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. Fuck.
I know.
Okay, hold on. Let's do dailies first before we start the story quest. Let's. How many do I have? I have 5. Okay, I had to waste them. I keep forgetting what character I'm trying to level up. You. Oh shit, no, wrong thing. These artifacts. Teleport. Ow, what the fuck? Sorry. There we go. I want to heal, that's why. Do these. I might have to go and get socks later. It's like really fucking cold. I hate it. So I gotta go get my lotion. I didn't shave today. I like shave every day because I'm Mexican, okay? And my fucking hair grows back really fucking fast. I hate it. So I shave every day. I didn't shave today because I wanted to like let my skin heal. Because right now it's because of the cold. It's like really fucking dry and it's like peeling off. It's like really sensitive right now. Okay. That should... Yes. Okay. Where are you? There you are.
Add astro. Thank you for Add astro.
F4. Claim. Okay. Now if we do F5, does this count? Will it go towards next week? Maybe, hopefully. I'm not sure how it works. Oop, wrong button. 152. At 33. I'm taking up. I don't want to pull for any of these characters. I like the Nest Banner, I think it's Arlecchino, right? And Shaoli. I don't want them either, so I'm just gonna keep saving up for a character that I actually want. Here, let's do this.
There is no escape. Rain outlines your fit.
I got him cornered.
Eh. There you are. Okay. Attack? No, not good. Geo damage. Hydro damage. What do you have? Attack. Defense. Defense, no. Battery HP, new. How about this? HP. What does Nahida have? Okay, HP, crit rate 6.6. Crit damage 7.8. This one might be better. And it has attack. Wait, hold on, where's Nahida? Crit damage 6. It could go up. Crit damage 6.2. It could go up, that's the thing. But also might not. Crit rate 3.5, 3.1. 6.6 crit rate. HP, crit rate 7.0. Nope. Here, let's see if this one will actually go up or not. 3.5, 6.2. 12.4. She had a crit rate to 6.6, crit damage 12.4. We'll see if I keep it. We'll see later on. Oh, let me heals. Okay. Fine. What are you doing? You're scaring the pigeons away. Fuck off. Duel. Alright, I forgot about that shit. I've stopped doing it. I'm not really into it, honestly. It's okay. Oh, what's this?
Wow! The city is all decked out! Oh, it's beautiful! Festival season means no commissions, which means no Mora. But Catherine's always looking out for us, so we should still drop by and say hello.
Sure, let's go. I'm gonna be eating, so
Greetings,
sorry
traveler.
if I'm quiet.
Paimon.
Hey, Catherine! Still doing the whole no commissions during Windbloom thing?
In general, yes. The people of Mondstadt don't delegate their work to others this time of year. But
But...
feel free to take a look around. I think you'll pick up on something unusual.
Take a look around, huh?
It's finally Windbloom. And here I am ruining everything.
You're a bit tired. No big deal. Give it some time. How about doing something fun tonight? We could take a stroll or go stargazing.
Stargazing? Like we'll find a spot. You know people start reserving places on Star Snatch Cliff the moment the sun goes down. Sorry, I'm just not in the mood. I should go.
Whoa! Something's off with Beatrice. She would never give up a chance to talk to Quinn. This is weird.
Oh, you're leaving? I can walk you home.
No, it's okay. Thank you. I just need some time to myself. Besides, there's still something I need to do. The truth is, Quinn, not long ago,
What is it? Is there something wrong?
Never mind. It's nothing. Actually, Quinn, I think we should stop seeing each other for now.
Huh?
What the
Wait,
fuck? Why? What
Are you
happened?
saying we can't be friends anymore? I thought we were best friends.
Ooh.
Dad?
Friend zoned.
Beatrice ran off without looking back. Oh, we go go adventuring in other nations for a bit, and one of Mondstadt's best friendship
Love.
stories is already over.
I can't believe it.
So,
My
is what you mean
OTP.
by unusual, Catherine?
Right?
This is just one example.
It's
Beatrice
OTP, right?
has been feeling down for days. But that's not all.
One Triparian, yeah.
It's the honorary knight in Paimon.
My OTP. Even though I don't know who they are, I don't remember them.
You don't look so good.
I
Oh?
know a knight should be stronger than this.
Why is
But I
everyone
haven't
so
been
fucking
feeling
down?
right
It's a
lately.
festival.
I
Get
just can't
lively.
focus.
God damn, fucking Grinches. I mean, it is
I
that
started
season almost.
sleepwalking out of nowhere. Sometimes I'd even wake up in the middle of the night standing in a random location outside.
You should see a doctor.
I
Doctor.
did, but all the tests came back normal. The doctor said I'm fine.
Strange.
Yeah, I even consulted Miss Barbara at the church, but her conclusion was the same. In any case, she was kind enough to pray to Lord Barbados for me to get better.
Lord Bartobas.
Is it because I saw something I wasn't meant to see? Sorry, this
Barbados.
is for me to figure out.
Barbitos.
It is Windbloom after all. Anyway, I have patrol to finish. Until next time, you two.
Huh. Is it something in the air, maybe?
Possibly.
It appears Miss Donna is also out of sorts.
Oh?
Oh,
Why is everyone so fucking down? Oh my god.
Man.
Why am I the one being
But
optimistic?
Gaia is the one who has a huge crush
I'm usually
on
pessimistic.
Luke, right?
That's what I thought too. But she seems to have changed her mind. Is that Captain Kaya?
Oh?
Huh. Now that I look at him, he's exactly my type.
Oh?
How come I never felt this way before?
Oh, there's no voice. Okay, fuck, I have to read now.
No,
Oh shit.
Of course.
I'm flattered, Miss Donna. Donna. Although I do wonder whether that was intended for outside ears. Oh no, of course not. I'm not. I'm so sorry, Captain. I just pretended. Just pretend I didn't say anything. Have a happy Windbloom. I tend to, my dear. But first question. If you don't mind, why the sudden change of heart? I was under the impression Master Deluc was the object of your affections.
Good question, Kaya.
Yup.
So you knew about that? Well, Master Diluc came into the city not too long ago, but when I saw him, it was like the butterflies just weren't there anymore. If I had to compare it to something, it would be like waking up and realizing you're married to a man you don't love. But then I saw you, and it wasn't that something was different about you. I can't really explain it. It was just a feeling.
Oh. Fuck. Hold on. I understand, and I'm flattered. I was able to bring back the butterflies, but I do need to see. I do need to see to some business, so I'll take my leave.
Oh, here he comes. Well, surprised to see us?
We. Oh no, what? They're German, right? Ja. Not at all. You are the exact two people I've been trying to find. So Max, Paimon, how have you been? Oh, good. About yourself? How about yourself and the rest of the Knights of Favonius? To answer to that requires a prior conversation. Catherine, do you mind?
Not at all. Have fun, you three.
Wow.
So, you said you were looking for us.
Yes, Jean sent me to find you when she heard you were back in Mondstadt, but let's discuss the finer details back at the headquarters. It's kind of weird and awkward with no voice. I can change what version, right? The language. Oh shit, no. Hold on. I just want to see something. I'm curious. Audio? Language. English. Oh wait, I can... 20... Oh, I have to download, I guess. Eh. How do I do this circus? Doesn't matter. Oh god, I have to go for it.
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
Shush. I didn't know they didn't have like Spanish voiceover. I thought they did for some reason. I could have done a Spanish stream today.
You really are a one-trick pony.
He's really a hater. Wait, what? Isn't that where I'm supposed to go? Oh. I was in confusion.
Ah, Kaya, you found them.
Oh my god, he's hot. Yep, I managed to track them down.
Good. With what's about to happen, it's great to have you in town.
Whoa, headquarters are packed. What's going on?
Honorary Knight Paimon. Oh, it's an honor to meet you. I believe introductions are in order?
Allow me, you have note. Captain of the second command, Skyron? Captain of the third company, Ula. Captain of the... oh my god. Yula, captain of the fourth company, and me, of course, captain of the ninth company.
Oh, you're all captains?
That's right. Master Jean is waiting for you inside.
What's happening?
She'll explain everything.
Jean!
I'm trying to eat. Max, Paimon, thank you for coming. Is everything alright? There are tons of people outside. Ah, yes, that will be the captains. You know, a few of them already, but I'm sure there are some new faces. There have been a number of incidents in Mondstadt. In order to wrap up the case, I gathered all the captains of the Knights of Valvonis together to hold a trial.
A trial? But this is Mondstadt, not Fontaine.
I can understand the confusion. We've never participated in one of our trials before. In truth, we haven't had to conduct one in quite some time. The Knights of Valvonis oversee most matters of law and order in Mondstadt. Of course, in the interest of fairness, major cases are tried jointly with the church. Under the guidance of Barbados, the Knights uphold chivalric justice in the spirit of our order, and the church carries blessings and goodwill wherever the wind can reach. In today's case requires a joint trial by both parties.
Which means it's a serious one. So, do you need our help?
Hold on, the group of people we saw in the corridor just now, there was someone missing. Where's Albedo?
Right! He's the captain of the investigation team. But we didn't see him out there.
Keen observation, Max. That happens to be exactly why I called you here. In the upcoming trial against Captain Albedo, we will do our utmost to understand the facts of this case and deliver a fair and impartial verdict.
Albedo is the one on trial? What did he do?
Dot. Gene, it's time. Understood, Max Paimon, come with me. What did he do? What now? Oh. Sucrose. Please sit wherever you like. I want to ask you to remain calm. No matter what you hear, I need you to head over there. Don't worry, the trial will be fair. They could have had Nubilette in here. Now that everyone is scattered, let us begin. With Grandmaster Varka away from Mondstadt for the time being, I, Jean Gunhilder, will oversee today's proceedings. Mr. Dahlia, a deacon of the Church of Abundance, will serve as assessor. As representatives of our respective organizations, we will ensure a just verdict in this case.
Oh, that's a new face. Deacon of the church. Does that mean he works with Barbara and Rosaria?
Possibly. The defendant in today's case is the captain of the investigation team, Albedo. Albedo, what do you do? Certain aspects of this case are classified, and it remains uncertain whether the alleged victims are citizens of Mondstadt. As such, this trial is not open to the public. The identities of the victims are still unknown? Strange. If guilt is established in this case, all facts will be made public after the final verdict is delivered. Now, the captain of the logistics team, Ms. Herda, will present the charges. The court appoints Mr. Kaya to speak on Mr. Albedo's behalf. Are both parties ready to proceed? Yes.
Ready to proceed.
I probably should have changed, like, voices. It's the silence. I can't. I hate being alone with my dots. Okay, Miss Herda, the floor is yours.
Prior to this trial, the Knights of Favonius, in conjunction with the church, launched an investigation into Mr. Albedo for suspected murder and unlawful disposal of human remains.
What the fuck? Huh?
Murder?
Murder? Who did he kill? Dot dot dot.
A witness stated that, 11 days ago, in the middle of the night, she saw the defendant southeast of the city gates, dragging a large object she later identified as a human body.
Hmm.
No. There's no way.
We now call that witness to the stand. Beatrice, please tell us what you saw.
Oh, that's why she was like all skittish. Beatrice, so is that what she was trying to tell Quinn earlier?
Well, I was out late that night on business. And when I came back, I saw someone in the moonlight that looked like Mr. Albedo. He was dragging a huge bag of some kind. I thought it was strange, so I followed him. Then, there was a sudden flash of golden light. The bag opened, and inside there was a body.
The fuck? Who did he kill? Oh.
Mr. Albedo's vision allows him to manipulate the ground with ease. So he buried it, and then removed any traces on the ground. Before he left, it seemed like he looked in my direction. Maybe it was just my imagination. But I was terrified, thinking he might kill me too. Luckily, he didn't see me.
I now turn to the defendant and describe your whereabouts that night. I was working in my office on the second floor of the Knights of Favonius headquarters. That's right, the next day the defendant submitted his latest environmental report on the Dragonspine region. Considering the length of the text, it must have taken a considerable amount of time to finish.
Can anyone attest to the fact that the defendant was working in his office that night?
No.
Then the length of the report is not a sufficient alibi.
True.
This isn't looking good.
That his voice. If the crime did occur as you described, then what about the body? You mentioned the joint investigation. Well, was the body recovered?
Not yet.
In other words, you dug up the location Miss Beatrice describes and found nothing. You don't find that suspicious?
I know what I saw.
The way he's looking at her. Oh, sorry.
I'm telling the truth, Miss Hertha, I swear. Also,
Side eye.
didn't you say that speaking out would help protect the people of Mondstadt? Otherwise, I'd never put myself out here like this.
You're doing the right thing. Besides, the investigation wasn't fruitless. A single men's shoe and a torn piece of fabric were found in the bushes near the crime scene.
Oh.
The same location the witness described. If no crime occurred, then is all this just a coincidence?
Coincidence? I think not. And yet, no victim has been identified, correct?
It's true. No one has been reported missing. However, Miss Beatrice harbors no ill will toward the defendant. Her testimony clearly points to a crime, and she has no reason to lie.
Does the defendant wish to say anything in response? You may believe otherwise, Miss Herta, but I did not kill a single person. As a knight and the captain of the investigation team, I have a duty to protect Mondstadt and its people. You accuse me of murder, but there's no body, or motive.
The defendant raises an important point. Motive. Yet, I must be frank, not all murders are premeditated. Spontaneous conflict can also have unforeseen consequences. Nevertheless, I don't intend to prosecute this case on circumstantial evidence alone. Which brings me to the second charge against Mr. Albedo.
Oh?
Second charge?
Damn, what did he do? What else did he do? Please proceed.
7 days ago, at dawn, a witness saw the defendant dispose of the body of an adult male in the area between Dragonspine and Dawn Winery. I now call the second witness to the stand.
Is he on a spree?
Wait, that's...
Diluk Ragnavler. Please tell the court what you saw.
At around 3:40 in the morning, I saw Mr. Albedo dispose of a body beneath a cliff. It was dark, but he used the power of Geo to illuminate his surroundings. From what I could tell, it looked like the body of an adult male. Tall and thin, but I couldn't make out the age. He buried the body underneath the cliff and smoothed out the ground to remove any traces.
We now have accounts from two separate witnesses that describe the same modus operandi. Would you call that a coincidence?
I will only inquire as to what Mr. Diluk was doing in that area so early in the morning, not to opportune time for a stroll.
Is there such a thing? Dawn Winery is my home. It's not unusual for me to take walks in the area.
True.
I just happened to be in the right place at the right time. That's all.
Master Diluk is a well-respected figure in Mondstadt. I see no reason for him to frame Mr. Albedo. Yet the question remains, where are the bodies?
Before you suggest a lack of evidence, Mr. Kaya, you should know. After the defendant left that morning, the witness found this where the body was buried.
Oh? This is...
What looks like the teeth and femur of a human.
What the fuck?
Now, it does beg the question. If the burial was fresh, why is this all that remains of the body? But I suppose Mr. Albedo is the only one who can answer that.
Careful now, Master Diluk. I do believe I hear something of guilt in there somewhere.
These remains suggest an accelerated rate of decomposition. Considering the defendant's profession, there's reason to suspect that alchemy is at play here.
He's so fucking small. Look at him.
Both witnesses saw golden light, a known byproduct of alchemy. That's how the defendant destroyed the bodies. The light also explains how the witnesses were able to get a clear view of the events in the dark.
So that's triangle. Alchemy. A logical assessment, but we have a witness of our own. The afternoon before the alleged second murder, Mr. Abedo had a lengthy intellectual exchange with his student Sucrose. The two were in the library until the next morning. Why did the discussion last so long? Miss Sucrose was presenting the results of her research. She noticed some flaws in the data, and instead of reviewing her calculations until the next morning with Mr. Albedo present, that's right, we were in the library together.
You're certain Mr. Albedo was present the whole time?
Yes, and I know Mr. Riddle will never kill someone. He could never be that cruel.
Nevertheless, the other witnesses have no reason to lie. Tell me, Miss Sucrose, that meeting in the library, were you awake the whole time? Sounds like a considerable duration to go without sleep.
I
do hope you can be truthful with us. It concerns the safety of countless Mondstadt citizens. A crime like this cannot go unpunished.
I'll take it from here. During our meeting, Sucrose did fall asleep not long after midnight. It's alright, Sucrose. You don't have to lie for me. This is a sacred place of judgment. The truth is paramount. Mr. Albedo. Oh. I see then. I'm afraid your alibi cannot be sustained. Do you understand? Yes. I know claiming innocence without proof isn't enough. But the prosecution's argument has its own holes. There's been no mention of a motive, or what exact motive could reduce a human body to those remains.
No conclusive evidence of guilt. But the witness accounts do match to an extent that can't be dismissed. This is a tricky one.
Allow me to submit another piece of evidence. The investigators intercepted one of Mr. Albedo's correspondences. I will now read the pertinent parts to the court.
I am in. It's cold. Correspondence. Oh no, that envelope does look like it belongs to Mr. Albedo.
I have never abandoned the subject of human research. In fact, delving deeper into Dragonspine has led me to realize that the concept of life could be further expanded and transformed into that of birth. The mystery of human birth is often linked to death. As such, death is the most suitable material for the creation of new life. To that end, we must engage in a process of putrefaction and refinement.
Like resurrection? Putrefaction and refinement.
Is that in reference to an alchemical process?
The letter continues. Experimental trials have been carried out in the northwestern part of Dragonspine, in the area southeast of Mondstadt's main gate. The data is as expected. Just as you endeavored to do, I too shall take up the path of creation, and break through current limitations to reach a new realm of living beings.
Oh. That sounds so fucking sus. I trust the investigators have confirmed this to be the defendant's handwriting, and that the letter makes more than passing mention of putrefaction and refinement.
Correct. Not to mention, the locations indicated in the letter match both crime scenes. What more can we trust than the defendant's own words?
No, it can't be true.
Shh. I can't believe it.
A guilty verdict cannot be delivered without sufficient evidence. In order to protect all parties involved, that is what our principles demand. My original assessment was that we lacked said evidence. But now, it seems the only remaining questions are the identities of the victims, and the specific alchemical process used in this case.
Huh. Then we are in agreement. Oh? The evidence is conclusive on the charges of murder and unlawful disposal of human remains, and the court finds the defendant guilty. He going to jail. Damn. The people in attendance appear shocked. No one can believe a kind, well-mannered person like Albedo could commit such crime. Jean speculates that those unsatisfied with the verdict will have time to submit an objection or appeal, but most appear hopeless in this moment. As you watch Albedo being taken back to the headquarters, you get a strange feeling that something hidden is about to come to light. It'll come back to the letter, a secret that you and Albedo know all too well, but the people amongst that have yet to discover. Oh right, he's like a fake human. He's like, what is he again? I don't know. He was made with alchemy. Why would Albedo do something like? Oh, Albedo told me his secret was that he was a synthetic human. Yeah, created through alchemy. Could that have been something to do with this case? But what? Following in Reiner's footsteps just because he's an alchemic creation, that will only make him more suspicious. Well, this took a turn for the worse.
Rosaria! Oh, when did you get here?
Hold on, I'm gonna fucking spam message and delete. Block and report. Spam. Block. Delete chat. Delete chat. This is why I don't like having WhatsApp on my phone, but my mom uses it a lot to fucking text me, so I have to keep it. I've been here the whole time. I happen to have a message to pass along. For us? Yes, you're needed at Starsnake Cliff. He's waiting for you there.
Who is he?
Yeah. You'll know when you get there. Go on now. Time is like the wind. It waits for no one. Oh, that? Yeah. Oh yeah, what if it's a second Albedo? There's two, ain't there? That's what we saw in the last, like... That was like so fucking long ago. Oh my god. That quest was so long ago. Oh shit. How do I get up here? Should I switch languages? Okay, if this next character doesn't have any voice lines, I'll switch languages. Hopefully it doesn't crash my game or my stream. Oh.
Are you running away?
Venti.
Ah, traveler, Paimon. I could hear your arrival upon the wind. Were you looking for me?
I mean, you called for me.
Venti, did you send us that message?
No, I did.
Oh.
Whoa, where did you come from? Wait, Venti, do you know this guy? His name is, what is his name again?
Didn't think I was that unmemorable. I'm Dahlia, Deacon of the Church of Favonius, and Herald of the Animo Archon Barbados. Not gonna forget next time, right?
So you call us here so we could meet with Venti?
That's right. I noticed you during the trial. The legendary honorary knight. You seem to have a lot of thoughts on your minds, so I thought we should have a chat. After all, I am the Herald of Barbados. If the people of Mondstadt are in danger, I should keep the Animo Archon in the loop.
Wait then, you know about...
About what? The fact that my tavern-hopping nomad of a friend is Barbados himself?
Oh, yep.
worry. Dahlia and I are close. He knows everything. Besides, a god needs someone to communicate their will in a formal setting, and no one does that better than Dahlia.
Not that I saw that coming when we first met. But back to the matter at hand. I believe you two already know about Albedo's background.
If you mean his true identity, then yeah, we do.
So, you know too, Venti? That's surprisingly Archon-like of you.
Well, I knew from the moment Rhine-Daughter and Alice brought Albedo to Mondstadt. When those two are in town, no one can afford to slack off. The Kryda Prince, a perfect specimen of synthetic life. At this stage of the case, there are countless questions surrounding Albedo's motive. His true identity is a potential weakness.
A synthetic being loses control of their sanity and goes on a killing spree.
True.
That's how a
forgot
novel would
about
frame the
that.
story, and people are inclined to agree.
Albedo has told us before that humans often value the ordinary over the transcendent and miraculous.
And the slightest difference is perceived as other. A very common phenomenon.
Which means we need to find a way to help your friend.
What do you know about this situation, Venti?
Me? Well, I know that Albedo is a synthetic being, and that a lot of strange things have been happening in Mondstadt, even though Windbloom should be about drinking and having fun.
We noticed that too! The minute we got here, something was off.
You share your obsessions with Venti and Dahlia.
I've picked up on most of those too. Miles is out of sorts. Beatrice seems anxious. Although I didn't know Donna stopped being interested in
I like how
Master
that's a big
Diluc.
fucking like plot like development. Donna stopped being interested in Master Diluc. Okay, I got my lotion. I'll finish my food later. Wait for later.
When no love remains for the songs to tell, the world becomes naught but an empty shell. Cruel is said fate, cruel it may be, were it not for a hero who could set us all free.
Why is he singing? He's singing a fucking musical.
Tone-deaf board.
Oh, just making a comment. There are always unavoidable trials in life. At least, that's what Barbados would say. A certain someone is going to need to overcome a trial like that. In such cases, even the Seven know better than to tamper with fate.
True.
If only there was a brave soul willing to aid their friend in his time of need. Should he meet a terrible fate, all of Mondstadt could be worse for it.
If you wanted our help, you could have just asked, you know.
Well, even if Albedo wasn't at the center of this case, protecting Mondstadt is part of being an honorary knight, right?
Sure. Right.
You'll still have help, of course, which is why I prepared a little surprise. Behold!
Ooh! Paimon remembers that Jumpy Dumpty!
Don't worry, I removed the fuse, so it's not going to explode. Say hello to the Dodo communication device.
Oh?
So, this thing belongs to you now?
We're old pals. Don't think she'd care if I borrowed it for a few days. Anyway, this invention, with a little help from a trick of mine, will allow us to keep in touch. Just take it out and we can chat.
We'll do our best to uncover the truth.
That's all I ask.
The truth shall set
No
you
matter
free.
what comes, you have the wind on your side.
Okay. Oh god. It's so far away. I forgot to pull for Dahlia. I wanted to do that. I forgot though. Where are we going? I know you almost be shot, but the evidence is solid. Albedo's situation is not looking good.
I still don't believe Albedo would do something like that. Using living people as alchemical test subjects? It's like something out of a novel.
Perhaps it's best for me to remain impartial, but I've worked with Albedo before. He's an alchemist, not a sadist.
This version of events is as hard for me to accept as anyone, but Varka once said Albedo is very different from the rest of us. Perhaps there are things we still need to learn about him. Varka knows? Well, I guess he should have, yeah. Let's see what Albedo has to say for himself first. Would you mind giving me a moment, everyone? A private matter requires my attention.
Hey, Jean!
Max, Paimon, perfect timing. Kaya has a favor to ask. Like Jean said, after the verdict, we have to submit an appeal, and I will do my utmost to convince Albedo to accept. He's been acting strange, and I can't read him for the life of me, but I need you two to start investigating the case. Investigating the case? Yes, it's also time for you to get involved. Do you want us to join the joint investigation? No. We would like you to launch an investigation of your own. I'll continue working on his defense in the meantime. If you find anything that might help in his case, just let me know. I know it's against the spirit of the season to task you with this, but Albedo is a trusted member of our ranks. We owe him the benefit of the doubt. Understood. I know you'll get the bottom of this, Max. You've never failed us in our time of need.
But what if
Can I get paid?
the accusations turn
Can I
out to
charge
be
like a
true?
fuck ton of Mora, just like a lawyer does? Then you will have done Mondstadt a great service all the same. I'm expecting a retrial. Until then, you're welcome to have a look around Albedo's office on the second floor. I'm counting on you. We can finally go up to the second floor. Oh my god. What's up here? Oh. Boring.
Wait, Captain Kaya! Surely I can't just...
These two are here on Jean's order. She asked them to investigate Albedo's office.
Oh, in that case, head on in.
Why is his voice so high-pitched? He's an older gentleman, please. He has a widow's peak.
So this is Albedo's office.
Ooh.
Pretty much exactly how Paimon pictured it.
Alright, I have some work of my own, so I'll leave you to it. Good luck, you two.
Right back at ya.
Okay. Investigate.
Alright, let's see what we can find.
Investigate the book. There's a stack of books on the desk, mostly relating to alchemy, environmental science, and life science. Some of the pages have been marked with alchemic symbols, and others have S-shaped or triangle symbols drawn on them. Any potential meaning is unclear.
Wow, these books are so fancy. Albedo must have gone to great lengths to get them.
Oh, we can move around? Investigate the lock on a lockbox sits on the desk. The latch bears signs of wear, suggesting the importance of whatever lies within. The box likely remained locked out most of the time. But now the lid remains wide open, as if the owner was forced to leave in a hurry and didn't have time to lock it. Perhaps the letter intercepted by the visitors was once stored here. The remaining contents shouldn't hold much weight as conclusive evidence, but you still get a strange feeling after reviewing them. In elegant penmanship, the letter reads, "In addition, I do happen to have some information on the subject of our last discussion. The materials and arcane information required for human transmutation. The informations in these records likely originate from the Karnia art of Chemia, but relevant documentation has not been well maintained over time, so I cannot guarantee there are no errors or omissions. As thanks for your past assistance, I've enclosed the records within this letter. But that does not mean I support your pursuit of this research. Ethics aside, I'm not convinced it's even possible to create a human whose existence is identical to our own." Who's he talking to? These are letters for who? The idea that the dynamic of creation and of creator and creation could exist within the same species is cause for concern. Even with a talent like yours, I must urge you to proceed with caution. This injury belongs to an unfamiliar name, and one that also appears on an alchemy book nearby. You skim the preface and learn that the author is an old and accomplished alchemist. The person is likely a friend of Albedo's academic circle, someone who owed Albedo a favor but also urged him to refrain from conducting dangerous research. Also, the letter was addressed to him. He didn't write it.
Is Albedo seriously looking into that? Ooh, Paimon doesn't want to think about that.
Doesn't look good, but this letter can't directly prove that Albedo did anything. Besides, a technique like that must be too dangerous to share with the public, right? That's why it wasn't brought up during a trial. Could it be like one of the witches from the person cycle thing? Oh. The witches? After moving the book, the desk looks almost empty. Your hands still slip while moving the book, causing the hardcore cover to strike the desk. The resulting noise is a bit unusual. It's subtle, but to an experienced adventurer, it looks too hollow, almost like there's a compartment within the desk. Investigate under the desk.
It looks like there's a hidden compartment under the desk.
There does appear to be a compartment added to one side of the desk. It was very well hidden. The lock mechanism is complex and seems to involve elemental power in some way. Perhaps you could try using the power of Geo. The hidden compartment opens. Inside lies a piece of paper with more information. Investigate the paper. Oh? Festering is also a manifestation of rot. When festering forces and a sufficient amount of life energy collide, the two will repel each other, triggering a powerful side effect. When I tested this in an alchemic experiment, the results of the refinement were startling. Breaking through the shackles of life, the simulation of the project, I must take advantage of this opportunity.
The name of the project is blotted out in ink. What could it be?
The note mentioned festering forces, which suggests that dragon spine could be involved somehow. If this has something to do with creating synthetic life, would Albedo go that far for one of his experiments? No, that can't be. Amid the notes is a map with a few marks on it. Two of the marked locations correspond to the crime scenes, and the third appears to be in Dragon Spine. Also, that's where it happened. Oh. It's a hard pill to swallow, but if the results of the joint investigations are correct, there could be a body hidden in that last location, or at the very least, what remains of one.
Huh. What does this mean? Oh, do you think something might also be buried at the last location?
Mayhaps.
Alright, that seems to be it for this place. We should go tell Jean what we found.
No, not yet. We should at least go check it out first. Wait, I forgot to investigate one more thing. There's one more thing. Oh.
Oh, Vent is calling. Let's answer.
How's the investigation going? Find anything?
Oh, we found stuff alright. Stuff that only makes Albedo look even more suspicious.
I see. So, Albedo's researching something that doesn't help his case, huh?
You sure what you learned with Venti?
Not promising. We should be grateful Albedo's true identity remains hidden. If it gets out that he's one of Rhindaughter's creations, there'd be no separating him from her past.
Oh. Oh right, she's from Conria.
As we both know, Rhindaughter's approach to alchemy and ethics was pure madness. And the evidence you just found, let's just say it could convince even those closest to him of his guilt. Perhaps even you.
I don't think the handwriting was faked.
And it comes down to trust. Do you trust Albedo?
Absolutely I do, sure.
Yeah, he's our friend. We should keep the faith. And if he really is the culprit, he must have had a reason, right?
Mayhaps.
Maybe he's just not allowed to talk about it. Yeah, that must be it.
Either way, a fair investigation means coming to a conclusion presented by the facts.
Does that mean even Venti no longer believes in him?
objective has its own value. Remember, none of this is your fault. Just report back with an honest assessment of the facts.
Yeah. Well, let's go find Jean and tell her what we learned.
Oh.
Wait, that's Miles. What's he doing here?
Fine.
Oh, sorry. I heard voices and wasn't
She's
sure if I
Moso.
should check who was inside.
It's okay. We're here on Jean's orders.
Ah, I see. I'll, leave you to it then.
Hold on. You didn't hear what we were saying, did you?
Oh, not really. Nothing that made sense anyway.
Well, do us a favor and just forget anything you might have heard, okay?
Oh, sure. You got it.
That map we found in the hidden compartment seems important. We should check out the marked locations.
I know where you are. You spilled the beans and I'm coming for you. Okay. Dragon spine. That's below. Up here, okay.
The Winter Shogun approaches.
The Winter Shogun approaches. What's this? Oh.
Everybody stand back! No, my sword! Ring cutter!
Locked on.
Do I get a share?
You actually want this trash? We should be getting close.
Oh. Carefully examine the ground. Although everything is covered in snow, as a seasoned adventurer, you notice a spot on the ground that looks quite different from its surroundings. You remove the snow and find a seizable hole underneath, large enough to fit a human body. But the hole is completely empty, and the surrounding markings make it look like something was dug up. Did an animal do this, or some monster?
Weird. There's a hole, but no body. The prosecution's argument is that Albedo used alchemy to destroy the bodies, but this location is different from the other two. Why not fill the hole, or smooth out the ground like the other places?
If one person did all of this, why not remove the traces like the others? And if Albedo isn't the one responsible, why was this location marked in his notes? You return to the nest with many doubts really in your mind. Why don't we close the door? You're back. Did you find anything?
Yeah, but none of it helps Albedo's case.
You tell Jean about your findings from Albedo's office. I see. A complicated result, but your efforts are appreciated. Did Albedo submit an appeal? Yes, he asked for a retrial. There are still questions surrounding the identities of the victims and the disappearance of the bodies. The minimal remains that were uncovered have been sent for forensic analysis, which should provide some answers. It's just...
What's wrong?
Oh... If the victims turn out to be Bonta citizens, the situation becomes all the more serious. The second trial will likely have to be open to the public. And I doubt public settlement will be in Albedo's favor. Sentiment.
Yeah, not when the charges are so serious.
The second trial is set to take place in 2 days. I hope you consider attending this one as well.
Of course, we'll be there. In the meantime, we should all just stay positive.
Well said. When the time comes, I'll carry out my duty to the best of my ability. Him again? Miles. Pinche chismoso.
Jean, it's about time for the second trial.
You two, let me know if you're ready, and we'll head out. Ready? Alright, follow me. Where is this place? Is this a church? Ladies and gentlemen, we are now convened for the second trial against Mr. Albedo. I, Jean Gunhilder, will once again oversee the proceedings. Representatives on both sides remain unchanged, and Mr. Dolly will continue to serve as assessor. Ms. Herda represents the prosecution, and Mr. Kaya speaks on behalf of the defense. The defendant in this case is Mr. Albedo, captain of the investigation team. With that, I now bring this trial to order. Ms. Herda, have the investigators made any new discoveries?
Yes. We sent the teeth and the femur bone found at the scene to the church's medical office, and were able to conclude that these are, in fact, human remains. In addition, the investigators were able to identify several Mondstadt citizens who appear to have been missing for quite some time. Forensic analysis of the remains allowed us to pinpoint the age and gender of the deceased. Interestingly, one of the missing individuals matches that profile to a T. The medical office couldn't spare the personnel, so Miss Rosaria is here to present the results to the court.
Henselman, male, 46 years old, marital status single, occupation hunter. Consented with the conclusion in the last trial. His disappearance went unreported, likely due to his lack of relatives. In addition, medical records show that he sustained a mechanism-related injury to his leg 3 years ago. The damage on his femur bone Mr. Diluc found is consistent with such an injury. Therefore, we conclude that one of the victims in this case is Hanselman. A specialized technique was likely used to accelerate the rate of decomposition.
Is it reasonable to assume this technique to be alchemical in nature?
Alchemical or magical, both are possible.
Thank you for your testimony.
The identity of one of the victims is now confirmed. But what about the defendant's motive?
Considering what he wrote in the letter, we can deduce that the defendant needed subjects for an alchemy experiment. Who better than individuals whose disappearance would go unnoticed? In other words, he sacrificed the good people of Mondstadt for his own gain. A truly vile act.
See, this is why I don't like court. I can't be a lawyer. I don't like this shit. My English just could never, please, bitch. I will fucking, oh my god.
In addition, another witness has agreed to testify. Miss Donna, if you would.
Another one, huh?
Wait, Donna from the flower shop?
I'm sorry it took so long for me to come forward. But the night Master Diluc saw Mr. Albedo, I was there too. I was camping with a friend and we decided to stop near Dragonspine. I couldn't really get comfortable that night, so around dawn, I decided to go for a walk. And that's when I saw Master Diluc. I thought it might be nice to, chat. So I headed in his direction and then I saw it. Someone at the bottom of the cliff was getting rid of a body.
Oh.
I was terrified the person might see me. Even after I fled, I couldn't shake that fear. And I started to wish I never had a crush on Master Diluc in the first place.
Oh, she's Professor Love.
If I wanted to talk to him, I would never have been in that situation. Well, I didn't want to come forward because I was scared. But Miss Hertha convinced me it was the right thing to do. I'm sorry it took me so long.
I see.
Just stepping forward was brave enough, Miss Donna.
The court thanks for your courage and commitment to justice.
Yes. Thank you.
The two witnesses corroborate the same sequence of events. That just leaves the question of how the defendant disposed of the bodies.
I believe the answer lies in the alchemical technique mentioned in the letter. The defendant is the most accomplished alchemist in Mondstadt. He has the skill, no question.
A special investigator also uncovers some relevant evidence on the subject. I will not present it to the court.
Wait, does she mean...
The evidence we found in Albedo's office. The following are pieces of evidence uncovered in Mr. Albedo's office, the most important of which is this map. The map was found with the defendant's notes. The markings could correspond with the description in the letter and the locations of the crime scenes. Does this map belong to you? Yes. Were you the one who marked these locations? Yes. You do realize that's basically an admission of guilt, don't you? The evidence against you is nearly insurmountable. No. Since you uncovered the compartment, I might as well expound on the matter.
We have witnesses and physical evidence. What could you possibly say in your defense?
What I always have, I never killed a single person.
Ugh, you have some nerve. Saying that when the evidence is stacked against you?
See, this is why I hate the court. Miss Herda, you've presented a meticulous and convincing case. I'll give you that, but I will not admit to anything I didn't do.
So, what? You're just going to bombard the court with excuses?
That's a rather dismissive way to refer to an innocent man speaking on his own defense. Besides, I'm not making excuses. I'm exercising patience.
That won't make the charges against you disappear, Mr. Albedo.
Perhaps not, but patience comes with its own reward. It's easy for things to remain buried in snow until someone comes along and brushes it away. Beto seems mysterious but unfazed. Does that mean he really didn't do anything untoward? You mentioned brushing off the snow. Is that supposed to be a hint? If it was a hint, then it must have something to do with Dragonspine, which reminds me, one of the locations marked on the map we found was in Dragonspine, wasn't it? Max, you were the one who uncovered the notes, right? Then I'm assuming you visited their location marked on the map as well. Yes. Can you tell us what you found? You nod your head and gave an honest account of the scenes you found on Dragonspine. Whatever was kept in this hole was gone, and the surrounding areas bore the markings of an unknown creature. With everything covered in snow, no one knew there was something to discover in the first place.
Then, there must also have been a body.
That's speculation, ma'am. I need to think about what clues am I missing. Interpret. The second marked location is between Dragonspine and Dion Winery, where Duluc saw Beto bury the body of an adult male. Dilla described nearly the same event as Beatrice. There's no reason for them to collude against Albedo, so their testimony should be trustworthy. Duluc found teeth and a femur bone at the scene, and Donna confirmed his vision of events because she was also there that night. The two should have no reason to set Albedo up. By her crush, Donna wouldn't lie about something like that just to get Deluxe's attention. Not to mention, Donna has always been acting strange since before the trial. The human remains. Interpret. According to the forensics results, the teeth and femur bone belonged to a Mondstadt citizen. The witness account suggests that Albedo was the last person to come into contact with his body. Did Albedo really use alchemy to reduce the body to a few bones, and does that mean he's the killer? First marked location. The first marked location is near Mondstadt. Beatrice saw Albedo use alchemy to dig a hole and bury a body there. A single men's shoe and a torn piece of fabric were found in the bushes nearby. Taken together, this evidence seems to suggest that Albedo killed someone and concealed the body. The third marked location. The third marked location is in Dragonspine. We only knew about it because we found the map in the hidden compartment. During our investigation, Pamela and I discovered a hole beneath the snow, big enough to hide a human body. There were also claw marks around the outside, but there is no body or any remains whatsoever. That doesn't make any sense. The difference between the marked locations. Albedo marked these 3 locations on the map found in the hidden compartment. There were some similarities and differences between them. Based on what we know, all 3 locations were likely used to hide bodies. The hole stuck up in each earth simply seemed big enough. But unlike the first 2 locations, there were claw marks around the hole in the 3rd location, and no witnesses saw anything happen there. Dragonspine is home to all manner of monsters and wild animals. Could some kind of creature have dug up the body? But why? But why wasn't that the case in other locations? The marks didn't look fresh, which means the hole was at the 3rd location has been longer than the other 2. But if the hole at the 3rd location wasn't made around the same time, does that mean it's connected to a separate incident? Albedo's identity. Most people know Albedo as an alchemist and the captain of the investigation team, but in truth, he's the prince, a synthetic human created by one of the 5 sinners, Gold, Daughter. Albedo is a steadfast, intelligent, and treats everyone with kindness and respect. I think most people will agree with that assessment. He's also a calculated thinker. It's fair to say if he did commit a crime, it will likely be well concealed. Yeah. Up until now, Albedo has never displayed any ill will towards humanity, and he also still seems like his normal self. Again, what if it's the second Albedo? The copy we saw. Didn't like one of those flower creatures impersonating him one time? As his friend, and Eula was there, Bennett, Diluc was there? No, Amber. As his friend, I shouldn't reveal the truth about his identity. That will only make things worse for him. Dragonspine's ecosystem. Dragonspine has a rigid climate and is covered in snow all year around. Even so, it's home to various monsters and creatures that can witness stand cold. Deep in the mountain lies the remains of an even more mysterious creature, Durin. Although the dragon has been dead for a long time, he still possesses a peculiar life energy. Now that I think about it, a lot of the strange things have happened on Dragonspine. Associate. Encounters on Dragonspine. I almost forgot. Pom and I once encountered someone on Dragonspine who looked exactly like Albedo. Yeah! And we weren't the only ones. Wait a second, someone who looks exactly like him. I'm guessing Albedo has a plan, so I should help him out. But what does he want me to do to announce a break in the case? No, I should play it safe. Since I made an honest estimate of the facts, I should be honest about my doubts too. It's only fair. Besides, I think I understand what Albedo was trying to tell me just now. I'd like to address the court if I may. I was the one who investigated the office, and I believe the results raised a few questions. Regarding the 2 cases addressed in the previous trial, it was established that after disposing of the bodies, the defendant used alchemy to restore the ground to its original state. But that wasn't the case on the 3rd location. The hole was still there, with dirt scattered around the perimeter. It looked more like something had been dug up. If this was all done by one person, why wasn't the 3rd scene given the same treatment as the others? Why weren't the traces removed? In addition, the markings around the 3rd location weren't fresh, which suggests that the Dragonspine incident happened at a different time. For those reasons, I believe there's still a reasonable doubt in this case, and I hope the verdict reflects that. Thank you. Astute as ever, Max.
Questions there may be, but allow me to point out. There is no evidence to suggest that anyone besides the defendant knew about the 3rd location. And the map was found in his notes. That fact alone makes him the most plausible suspect. Unless Mr. Albedo suddenly plans to deny that the map belongs to him.
Allow me to respond to Max's point. If all I cared about was proving my innocence, I would indeed do as you described, Miss Herda, and deny any connection to the map. But isn't that what I tend to do? The map does belong to me, and I did hide things at those 3 locations.
What?
There were indeed bodies at each location, and I did kill and bury someone on Dragonspine.
Ha! So you admit it. Let the record reflect that the defendant has confessed to his crimes.
You're mistaken, Miss Herda. The story doesn't end there. Some time ago, I encountered an uninvited guest, Dragonspine, someone who wanted to take advantage of the deserted quick nature of the region to eliminate me in secret. Yeah, Eula was there. She knows what happened. His desire to kill me led to an altercation where I killed him instead, and buried the body on the mountain, the location marked on the map.
Actually, the traveler Amber Bennett and I were with Albedo that day.
Yeah, there we go.
The Adventurers Guild was holding an event on Dragonspine. After it ended, we all left the area.
Oh shit, I dropped something. Stop. Oh, okay. I think it was just my pills. My ibuprofen. Go all the way down my stairs. I don't want to go and get it. Oh, let me take a pill. Sorry, I took a tum. Because I don't drink milk. I'm lactose intolerant. And I just never drink milk. And when I was younger, I just never drink milk. So I need calcium.
If the person Albedo is referring to is different from the one we encountered on the mountain, then the altercation must have occurred after we left.
This only proves that the defendant is guilty on all counts.
But it's not a person. It's not a human.
Their blood is on your hands.
No, you're wrong.
You deny it? After admitting to murder for the whole court to hear? You've clearly
Girl, you're not
lost your
listening.
mind.
If you will let me finish, Miss Hura, I could get to the important part. The man who attacked me on Dragonspine was my height, with blonde hair and blue eyes, dressed in clothes nearly identical to mine. So someone who happens to look exactly like you? Exactly like him? I was right, it does come back to what happened back then.
It's one thing to look similar, but for the clothes to be the same?
What's going on? I don't want to be here anymore.
Regardless, the important thing is that you admit to killing someone on Dragonspine.
It was a fucking monster. Yes, I killed someone that day, someone who looked nearly identical to me. But I never said that someone was a person.
I see. Then, it appears I need to withdraw my testimony.
What?
Everyone! I brought her!
Oh?
Wait, you...
The person who just came in, isn't that Hertha?
The fuck? What's going on?
Who are you? Why do you wear my face? Hello to you too.
Oh, common looking Herda. As you can see, this is Herda, the legitimate captain of the Knights of Favonius.
I see what's going on here. It's all been leading up to this, hasn't it? Your confession. It was all an elaborate stunt to set me up. You want to undermine my credibility? Fine. It doesn't eliminate the mountain of evidence stacked against you. All I want is justice for the people of Mondstadt.
Order in the court. I've been stationed on Dragonspine all these years because that is where the subject of my research lies. The dragon, Durin. Several hundred years ago, the dragon of the east, Devalin, defeated Durin in battle and, with the help from Barbados, sealed his remains on Dragonspine. Durin was created through alchemy, one of the finest specimens of artificial life. As such, death was not a true end for him. His heart still beats and grows more re-televised by the day. My imposter on Dragonspine was a failed specimen abandoned in Durin's stomach, an unsuccessful iteration of the homunculus project.
Homunculus?
Homunculus, there you go. Thank you, bestie. Thank you.
Are you trying to insinuate that I'm some kind of homunculus? Because it looks to me like the artificial one is standing right there. Some kind of imposter you dragged in from Dragonspine. So this is what I look like when I fly off the handle.
Oh. Where is she then?
You know, they say imitation is the best form of flattery, but your impersonation has overstayed its welcome. Master Jean, what are you waiting for? We've known each other for so long. You recognize the real me, don't you?
The two of you look identical, but judging based on demeanor. The new arrival actually seems more like the herder I know.
That means nothing. By that logic, I could just as easily accuse the albedo in this room of being an imposter. How do we know he isn't the fake one? A cold-blooded killer who replaced the real albedo long ago. Then, how about something only the real Hertha would know? The longest scar on my body. The knights who fought alongside me that day should remember where it is.
I remember. Let's hear your answer.
I'd like to hear Miles' answer first.
Huh?
You don't know? Or you don't remember? I heard you've been acting strange these days.
Oh.
Disoriented? Confused?
He's also a fake person?
You were closer to me than anyone during that battle. And yet you don't remember a thing. Strange indeed.
What the fuck? What's happening?
No, my head. It hurts.
The scar is right here.
Oh. Why the nerves? I can't imagine this comes as a surprise. Unless your informant and the Knife of Venius failed to mention the scar on Hurdle's left arm.
Albedo has done a lot of research into beings like you. If you deny it, then show us your arm.
No need to panic, you can just add it now. You excel at changing your appearance, don't you? Or should I say all spawn of Duran's life force have that ability. A powerful life force as an appearance, you can change that well. Yeah, here you stand, formless one, paralyzed to it, because you're worried using that power could affect your accomplices. Then Miles must be one of them. There are others too. Most of the beings under the influence of Doran's life force have gathered here, and yet their presence as well impedes her from taking action. Once you attempt to transform, all who surround you will be affected by your power. You can't control it, because in this network of living beings you serve as the core.
Show us your arm. Ugh! Have it your way! Whoa!
Oh.
Come on, let's go!
Damn, there's a whole bunch.
Hey, they're shielding the imposter!
She's trying to get away. Stop her. Don't let anyone stand in your way.
There are others trying to get in. Must be more people under her control.
How many are there? Time to get moving, everyone.
Whoa! She just leaped across the room!
After her!
Nope. It's time. All units move out. Third company keep on the imposter's trail. We finally have a chance to talk, but before I explain the events of the past few days, I'd like to make a few things clear. First, I never killed any little fellow citizens, and I never used human remains as part of a chemical experiment. Second, the events of the past few days were all a part of a plan. Most of the members of our order were in on it. As for the witnesses, Mr. Diluc picked up on the decision long before today's proceedings. Wow, that's quite an involved plan. Indeed, follow me. Oh? Oh.
What? How are there monsters in the city?
They are all monsters from Dragonspine. An attack in immense, but fear not. We've been preparing for this. We've been monitoring the resurgence of Duran's life force. Its festering nature agitated these monsters. We knew it was only a matter of time before they advanced on Mondstadt. And so we made preparations for an inevitable battle. I was hoping you two will join me in providing assistance in the battle to come.
Of course. Where's our first stop?
The top of the city wall. Oh god. Where's? Oh, Venti.
Hey, Venti!
Shoot, someone's coming. Help me, please! Someone help me!
Bye.
What's with the freak out? It's just us.
Ah, perfect. I can drop the act. Sorry, I thought you were regular citizens.
It's about time. I think we can proceed as planned. So he knew.
Although, it's been a while since I dealt with something this big. Oh, it's gonna be pretty exhausting.
Don't worry, I'll treat you to a drink for your trouble.
Just what I wanted to
Damn, alcoholic.
So, these two know the other's identity then?
People can't make new friends when we're not here, you know.
Monsters started surging in from Dragonspine during the trial. They soon became agitated, likely in response to the core coming under pressure. Still, I never expected those monsters to have become this advanced.
The power of evolution cannot be underestimated, especially considering the fact that Durin absorbed a previous imposter.
Wait, so what about the map? And the missing bodies?
What the witnesses saw was true. I did hide those bodies. As I monitored the situation in Dragonspine, I noticed that many who ventured there came back different. Some were under the influence of Durin's power, but the less fortunate ones had already been devoured by monsters, who didn't assume their appearance to infiltrate the city. Most of those who were replaced had no close relatives, so when their behaviors changed, there was no one to notice. The monsters used their disguise to get close to people. I eliminated 2 who attempt to attack.
What about the remains Diluc found? Did they belong to one of the victims?
Yes, the monsters slowly digested their victims. Sometimes they even left behind body parts to aid the transformation. All that remains of the first victim was a few strands of hair and second, some teeth and bone.
The only bodies Albedo destroyed were the monster's mimic forms. Then he buried whatever remained of the victims to put them to rest.
Well, someone had to do it. Besides, I managed to gather some valuable data on the putrefaction of the bodies. After we defeated that doppelganger Whooperflower on Dragonspine, we promised to tell each other a story, remember? You told me about the story of a gardener, I remember. I'm glad, then you remembered what I told you about the subject 2. In his pursuit to replace subject 1, he transformed a Whooperflower into subject 3. So there was another imposter on Dragonspine that day? Yes, that would be a subject 2. I confronted him and buried his body on Dragonspine. So you see, at one point there was something hidden in that hole you found. But Durin is becoming more revitalized by the day. Under the influence of his power, the monsters dug up subject 2 power and returned it to Durin's stomach. Durin absorbed the failed creation along with his knowledge and way of thinking. Ever since then, all creatures spawned from his power had the ability to transform their appearance. Humans who venture into Dragonspine for too long are also bound to fall under Durin's influence, but those effects don't show themselves right away, and the extent to which a person has been affected is hard to perceive.
You saw it for yourself, didn't you? All the people acting strange? Those are the same people who just tried to break into the Knights of Favonius headquarters. Durin's power remained dormant within them until, finally, it surged to the surface and seized control.
That was also our goal. If we could force a situation where the monsters had no choice but to unleash that power, all those under its influence will become violent, and thus we will know who was affected.
Wait, so what do we do? We can't go around hurting innocent people.
That's why I'm here. It would make me look bad if I just lazed around after promising to help.
We will use the power of the animal to restrain them for now. That will give the knights the chance to subdue them without harm. A specialist team will deal with them later. Alright, that's the long and short of the situation. It's time to activate that thing, alright?
Yes. So, if there are little secrets other people shouldn't know, my identity, for example, keep it to yourself, okay? Alright, this should do it.
What it is. Oh.
Wind currents? Paimon's never seen this many.
There should now be wind currents across the whole city. Everyone, can you hear me? Loud and clear, all units, what's your status?
All good. We have enough manpower to provide support. Requesting assistance at the side gate. Heading over now.
Whoa! It's long-distance wind communication! How is that even possible?
It's all thanks to Lord Barbados. With this blessing, we will succeed in defending our city.
Actually, if you face away from the current and whisper like this, no one can hear you.
No wonder you're crouching down there like you have something to hide.
You didn't have to broadcast that.
Damn.
Huh? That voice. Venti? Is that you?
Oops.
Damn.
Oh, you know, just a wandering bard calling for help. Thank goodness the traveler, Paimon, and Albedo found me. Got me out of a tough spot.
Right, now that you're okay, we should check on the status of the other areas.
Thanks, friend. May the Animo Archon protect you.
Oh, damn.
I've got things covered here.
Oh? Sucrose. I don't like being in the middle of it like this, especially on a bridge. Oh, look who it is.
Get back.
Oh. That was a close one. I suppose things are under Master D-Luke. I appreciate the help.
No need. I didn't intervene to save you. It was for my own convenience. You were in my way.
They could have given him the other change of clothes he has. Oh, well, let me get out of your hair then. I suppose we should work together, but you will just melt my eyes anyway.
Suit yourself.
Fucking jaded ass look. Alright, tell me, when did you notice something was off?
The first trial.
Ah, because of the fake Herda?
No. Because of you.
Oh? Me? What did I do? My defense wasn't passionate enough?
No. You weren't nervous enough.
Damn. Tell me then, Master D-Luke, when do you think I actually get nervous?
I suppose we'll see, won't we? Monsters, incoming.
On second thought, best not to think about it. Damn. Ooh.
Freeze! Don't get frostbite. Cool it! Time for retribution!
I forget why I don't use Claimer that much.
Oh, so sorry. Freeze!
Okay, there we go. Oh fuck, there's more. Ow.
Time for retribution! Ha!
Okay, there we go. You had time to make it out here. I'm guessing the other areas are secure.
What? We can't be here because we care?
Maybe this was just the closest spot to the city gate.
Maintaining control over the main road means maintaining control over the battle as a whole. You made the right choice.
So what's the status over here?
All under control, don't worry. My trusty civilian volunteer and I have this area covered. I think you mean the man who held the title of cavalry captain before you. He did?
We don't have to bring that up.
Damn. Well, keep up the good work. We'll go check on the status of the other locations.
Good luck.
Oh, I want to thank you for what you said in court. If I'm not mistaken, you were on my side by the end. Believe me, he had his suspicions since the first trial.
I suppose it just didn't feel right to believe that someone who helped me in the past could be a cold-blooded killer.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Sure. Thank you for trusting me and for choosing to fight alongside us. As for you, Kalia, good work as always. We'll see you soon. Of course, stay safe. Oh, you. I forgot your name. Barbara. Ow, ew, what was that noise? Oh. Alright, okay, that's how I'll heal. Wait, I have to be close then. Oh shit.
Let's dance.
Oh. Talk to the knife. Okay. Alright, you should be on the mend.
Thank you so much, Miss Barbara. Things are still quite chaotic outside. It's best if you all remain inside the cathedral for now.
You're not rushing back out to the front line, are you? You're still injured.
Don't worry, Miss Barbara. I'll try not to put myself in harm's way. I can help with the logistics from the back.
Well, maybe we can give you a hand. As you said, the situation outside is chaotic. Injured parties should not be left unattended. There are others here who need to get back to the front line, so I'll escort you over myself.
Of course. Thank you, Miss Rosaria.
Just doing my job. I'll leave you to the cathedral. I'll leave the cathedral to you then, Barbara. You can count on me. I don't know all of this, how all of this started, but I do know that Jean and the others have been preparing for this for a really long time, so I think everything will be alright. No, it has to be. Did I catch you at a bad time, Barbara? No, not at all. Do you need something? I just wanted to tell you that over the next few days, a lot of things are going to happen in Mondstadt. Attacks and fighting, so I need you to take care of yourself. Huh? How do you know? Albedo warned us in advance. It has something to do with Dragonspine, and he's our authority on that region, so we should take him at his word. Dragonspine, huh? So the city is going to be in danger? Yes, but the Knights of Favonius will do whatever we can do to protect the people. But then who will protect you? Don't worry. I'll look out for myself, I promise. Oh my god, I never noticed her earrings through crosses. Please let them be okay out there. Sister Barbara, could you lend me a hand? Ah, of course, coming. Mona. Oh, damn. Bennett. Mika. Right? No. Yes. They're here. Prepare for battle.
On guard, everyone! Incoming monsters at 11 o'clock!
Looks like we got 25 villagers, 2 blazing axe minotaurs, and a bunch of different slimes.
Prepare elemental countermeasures!
Wasn't he supposed to be Varka? Roger that. I don't remember. When was he introduced? I forgot. Oh god. Fend off monsters. Where? Oh. Ow! Maybe I can do this.
Hey,
Get him! Get him! Oh, I can aim from here too. Well, slightly. Fuck, I can't aim. Wait. There we go. Okay. Drop you. Oh wait, Mika! Wait, I probably shouldn't do this. Oh shit! Bad idea to come down here.
Neutralizing threats. Leave the wounded to me.
Oh, he heals. Okay, that's what he does.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Providing cover fire.
Okay. Back to Ember Mika.
All units are now in position.
Hertha! Oh, jeez, your voice scared me just now.
What? Still caught up in the imposter incident? I thought you knew about the plan.
Well, after you up and disappeared one day, all Master Jean told me was that you'd be gone for a while on an important mission, and that it'd be better if people thought you were dead.
Damn.
And then, what do you know? Someone who looks exactly like you appears out of nowhere 2 days later. If Master Jean hadn't told me about your mission, I would have fallen for it hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah, that's quite a scary thought.
I get chills just thinking about it. A monster replaces someone close to you and you've none the wiser. Don't worry, once this is over, these monsters won't be a threat to us again.
Albedo, are you okay? The trial wasn't too hard on you, was it? I'm sorry I couldn't be there. I was so worried.
Same here. I thought it was all real at one point. I was in complete shock. So you didn't know Amber? Then it seems Eula did an excellent job at keeping the situation under wraps. And no need to worry. You two, I'm no worse for wear. Just I mean, that sounds like Eula. All right, she's like an impenetrable wall. That one. You're not getting a secret out of her.
Yeah, for sure. She's someone you can really count on.
Wait, so how did you decide Hertha should disappear again? After all this fighting, I can't seem to get it straight.
It was Kaya's suggestion. He said the plan will work best with someone well known and reputable without being too high profile. Naturally, Miss Herta was the perfect choice. We needed to leave a hole in our organization, so she came up with the idea that she will disappear.
Ah, so that explains the rumor that someone had fallen during a mission. Of course, it didn't take long for that to get resolved.
No, because the imposter fell right into our trap. It was all a part of the plan. First, we spread the rumor that Herta was missing in action after some kind of incident. The news came from Kaya and Herta's direct subordinates, which was important because we needed it to be credible. The imposter saw the gap in our ranks and couldn't help but take the bait. It didn't take long for the fake for Herta to appear on the night's patrol route, claiming to have survived her mission.
When did that happen?
Over 6 months ago.
What the fuck?
Whoa, so this has been a long time in the making.
Yes, and our enemy was more meticulous than we expected. Monsters had been searching for Herta's body in order to protect the imposter's identity, which is a more advanced way of thinking than Subject 2. So we had to wait long enough to convince the fake Herta that she had our trust. 6 months? Half a year, oh my god. Furthermore, we needed to give her time to gather evidence against me and convince herself she had enough to strike.
But how did the Knight's internal information even reach Durin and his monsters?
There's an informant among our ranks.
Oh? Don't worry, Barbados already tracked her down. She doesn't have his blessing, so she can't hear what we're talking about right now.
Honestly, this whole situation almost gave Paimon a heart attack. All those awful accusations in the first trial, and you couldn't even defend yourself!
It was to be expected. I couldn't reveal the truth. It had to be at the right moment, or it would have given the imposter even more fuel to use against me. So she would have demanded to know how I knew about Dragonspine and the monster in disguise, and if my true identity got out, public trust in me would be gone. It was a trap, you see. Argue back and expose my origins, or keep my mouth shut and be seen as a murderer. Credit where credit is due, it was well thought out.
Yeah, thank goodness we were able to back her into a corner.
Indeed, and I have to thank you for that, Max. You probably don't know it, but you've been part of the plan since the beginning. Me? But I didn't even know there was a plan. And for that, you have my sincere apologies. I know I kept you in the dark, but I had a reason. This might not sound intuitive, but I did it to make the plan even stronger. In the beginning, I knew I had to leave the letters in my office for a fair and independent reader to discover. Someone willing to seek the truth naturally. I thought of you. I knew you will return to Windbloom. I knew you will agree to attend the trial. And I knew your senses of responsibility and justice as an ordinary knight will compel you to start your own investigation. But what if it hadn't? The fake Herda, Subject 2, has met you on Dragonspine before. She thought even you had lost faith in me. Her confidence might get the best of her, the perfect time for us to strike. Albedo's right. You were a part of our plan from the start. I hope you don't take offense at our decisions to keep that from you. And please don't be too hard on Albedo. He was just doing his best to look out for Mondstadt. Enough people were involved in the plan as it was. We had no other choice. The ordinary knight and Paimon will always be friends of Mondstadt. We will never forget that.
Aww, that means a lot.
In that case, thank you for thinking of me. It was an honor to take part. It is us, who should be thanking you, honorary knight. Oh shit.
Wait, was that you just now? Let's go to the side gate to check it out.
Oh god. 95. This way? Oh, this way. Yeah, here she is. Oh?
It's all my fault. I knew Klee was fast, but disappearing like this?
Klee!
I only lost sight of her for 1 second. How am I going to explain this to Albedo?
Oh my god.
Explain what?
Oh.
Albedo, Traveler, Paimon, what brings you here?
We're providing mobile support across the region. Was there something you need to explain? You can tell me anything to help you know that.
Yeah, plus we kinda already heard what you said, so...
Just tell us there's nothing to be afraid of.
Klee, she disappeared right under my nose. I'm sorry. I'm doing all I can to find her.
Okay. I see. Perhaps don't beat yourself up. Klee is...
Wait! Something's coming this way, and it doesn't look pretty!
Alright, fight first, conversation later.
She was right next to me, and the next thing I knew, she ran off somewhere. I swear I only lost sight of her for a second.
Fuck! I was not expecting that.
Beg for mercy.
Feel this ancient power.
Oh, Klee.
Those bombs. I see what you mean. She is not to be underestimated.
Klee to the rescue.
Vengeance will be mine.
Witness my great undertaking. Burst forth.
We won. Great work, Klee. I'll be contacting you to protect Eula next time too.
Albedo, you can't be serious.
No problem, just leave it to Klee. Oh. Are you going on patrol, Mr. Beto? Clee heard you went back for a few days and these monsters follow you back home.
Camping. Ah, right. The truth isn't suitable for little ears.
That's right, so I need to report back to Master Jean to settle my expenses. If you have some time, I'm sure Eula will be grateful if you escorted her back to headquarters as well.
Of course. I place myself in your capable hands, Spark Knight.
It will be an honor. Clee will do her best. Oh. Our little arsonist. Arsonist? Yeah. Return to the center of Mondstadt. Jean. That should be it for now. Good work, everyone. How did we fare injury-wise? Good. Our preparations paid off. Injuries are few and far between. I have the full record here. Wonderful. I'll review it in a bit. Everyone alright?
Amber?
Yes. Right as rain. Yep. We're back. Clee kept Miss Eula safe the whole way. That's amazing, Clee. Eula was lucky to have you. Oh. Clap, 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 clap. Looks like we're still missing a few.
Reporting back, Master Jean. Mission complete.
Good to have you back safe and sound, and great work, everyone. This operation could not have happened without you all. Your leadership is what made it possible, Master Jean. It's been a busy few days. You should take a well-deserved break. I will, but I believe you deserve one most of all. My work isn't finished. I'm afraid I have a few loose ends to tie up. Loose ends. Ah, yes, of course. We can talk about it back at the headquarters. Max and Paimon shall be there too. Alright, everyone who has finished their work should head back to their headquarters or to the church to get some rest. Wanna come with us, Clee? We can drink some tea and eat some freshly baked moon pies. Yes, yes! Yippee!
Hi, everyone.
Venti, thank you for everything. I know there were difficult moments along the way.
Oh, well, wait. Does that mean you saw me running for my life?
What the fuck? Ah, no, apologies if you forget I said anything.
Just kidding. But you're right. It was tough out there. I almost lost my hat to the wind several times.
Isn't that your fucking wind? Any notable information on the wind?
Of course. I was out on the city wall for quite some time. I heard all sorts of things. As for something notable, well, I picked up on anxious voices and a child's anger.
Durin has been isolated for centuries, but Sorin, subject to his emotions, allow him to understand certain truths about this world and his existence, including the fact that he's no longer Mother's only child. Oh. Right, Rhine-daughter. Or her most perfect creation. It's obvious he found that fact difficult to accept. The emotions he felt in response were quite genuine and there as a human. If I eliminate this perfect creation, I will be the only child Mother needs. This mindset arose out of Durin's instinct to compete and survive, and came to dominate all those around him. Of course, the absorption of studies to knowledge allow him to take a more intellectual approach, accusing me of murder. In the end, however, Durin still lacks sufficient social intelligence. The fact that his army even got this far is a miracle.
Oh, no wonder Venti sensed a child's anger through the wind.
Durin, yeah, he has a mindset of a child, right?
It's close.
Oh. Fonia. Ah, Miss Fonia, here to make your report.
Oh, nothing much to report, actually.
Is that so? During the battle, we were talking about your transfer to the 7th Company. You were in charge of patrols and post-battle reconnaissance. This time, how did everything go?
Good. No problems.
I see. If you don't mind me asking, why do you come from that direction? And why are you alone? Do you think we were still meeting at that side gate? There was a change of plans. We sent the message over the wind in the last few minutes of the battle. There was a lot of changes during the operation, but I imagine you missed those as well, with your endurance influence, and you have been since your trip to Dragonspine over 6 months ago. Oh. The way she runs. Oh. Don't move. Let's continue this discussion back at the headquarters. Don't be scared. I'll figure out a way to free you from his power soon. Oh. Restless as a child. Alright, the others are looking after Ponia. Please tell me you can help her. I can, as long as the rest of the operation goes well.
Wait, the operation isn't over. What do we do now?
What happens next is more of a personal project. I've consulted Venti about the possibility of calling a tripartite conference. Ah yes, that's a relative new tradition. Grandmaster Riker came up with the idea a few years ago.
I still remember when he approached me about asking the lovely ladies of the Hexen Circle for a small favor. The chumminess caught me off guard. If I hadn't known any different, I'd have thought he was talking about his older sisters or something.
Older sisters? Is Varka really young or something?
I wouldn't exactly call him young, but he's not old either.
Well, he's the type to crack a joke of every opportunity, so whatever age that is. Indeed. Anyway, the Tripartite Conference is a gathering of 3 parties. The Herzen Circle, the Animal Archon, and the joint forces of the Knights in Church of Favonius. Oh. Lord Barbados was able to facilitate a meeting between Varka and the mages. Varka has quite a way with words, so he was able to gain their favor and convince them to agree to a very important request. Namely that in Mondstadt's greatest time of need, the mages will return and lend their aid to our nation. Oh, wow. That's actually really good. So, like, if a certain war was to happen, they will be on Mondstadt's side. Yes, and they're really powerful, right? They're like more powerful than the Archons. Yes, and now I have a request of my own, so I need the conference to convene once again. Venti, if you would.
Of course. Traveler, pass me the Dodo communication device.
Huh? You're gonna use that thing to call them?
Just watch and learn. Okay, I think this should do it.
What's that ringing? Is it the wind or something?
Oh?
Hold on, that's not the right voice.
Wait. Barbados?
Whose voice is that?
Varka?
Oh. Grandmaster?
Oops, wrong contact. Sorry, Varka, you're probably busy right now.
But considering I'm surrounded on both sides with a group on my tail looking to turn me into mincemeat, yeah, I'd say so.
Yes. Well, have fun with that. We can talk some other time.
All right, pass along my regards. Oh, and I still owe you for those drinks, don't I? Just take it from my stash. I keep it in...
Oh. How many contacts does he have?
Hey! He was just about to tell us where to find his secret stash!
Don't tell me he hid it beneath the great tree of Windrise. That seems like a bit much. Who is it?
Hello? Who is this? Greetings, Miss Alice. It's Venti.
Oh, Alice.
Venti? Nope, it doesn't ring a bell. You're really gonna tease me like this? Fine. It's Barbados.
Damn.
Apologies, just a bit of fun. What can I do for you, dear Barbados?
You still remember the tripartite conference, right?
Tripartite.
I'm calling on behalf of a friend. He's asking for a meeting.
Oh? And which brave soul is it this time?
It's me, Aunt Alice.
Albedo, captain of the Knights of Favonia's investigation team, requests a formal meeting with the Hexencircle.
And what is your wish, dear Albedo?
I want to accomplish something unprecedented.
How unprecedented. Something even your mother Rhine-daughter never accomplished?
Oh? In terms of technique, no. But in terms of location and materials, yes.
Okay, that makes no sense.
You've piqued my interest. I'll be right there.
We get to meet Alice? Be right where? Here? As in this office?
Hello again, everyone.
Damn. Hello, Aunt Alice. I see you've turned yourself into a giant dolico.
Darling, isn't it?
What the fuck?
Has its own hat.
I actually love this. I want this. Can they make this into a plush? I'll buy this shit.
Wow, the attention to detail.
Pleasure to see you all again. It's been a while. On behalf of the Hexencircle, I hereby grant Albedo's request. I'm
Big ass
guessing
hat.
You still need to prepare. Take your time. Just come find me at the long table when you're ready.
Aw, that's nice of you.
I suppose it's just my nature, darling.
Thank you, Aunt Alice. Have you met her before? When did we meet her? I don't ever remember meeting her. Before we set out, there's something you need to meet. There's someone you need to meet. Head to my office. He's waiting for you there. Who it is? Who is?
Have you ever wondered why Albedo always keeps his office closed? Paimon bets there's a secret snack stash hidden around here somewhere.
Sure. Oh. What the fuck? Hey, not so loud.
Mini Turin, what are you doing here?
Huh? When? Huh? Well, actually, I've kind of been helping you guys in secret this whole time. I tried tapping Paimon on the shoulder during the battle, but you floated away too fast. You were there? Yeah, I've been in Mondstadt for a few days now, but I've kept myself out of the sight. I thought people might be scared of me.
Oh, don't worry. We aren't scared of you.
When? When did he become small? Thanks.
So, what brings you here? Oh, is it Windbloom? There are a ton
Whatever.
of fun games this time of year.
I did sneak off to the festival for a bit. Even though I couldn't play the games because of all the people, I still had a lot of fun. He has no arms. But that's not why I'm here. Albedo and I made a promise to accomplish something great together.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna replace the Dorian on Dragonspine. I'm gonna be the one who was revived and brought into this world.
Wait, didn't that already happen? You left the storybook world, and now you're here.
When the fuck did this happen? What did I miss? Sorry, I should be more specific. Albedo said he can use alchemy to turn me into human.
What?
Human transmutation. So you're Albedo's intended subject. Yeah, he's been working on it for a long time.
And that's what you want, Mini Durin? To become human?
I don't know if want is the right word. I don't even know if there's a right answer in a situation like this. But I do know this. I have just as much a right to this name. I don't want to lose to the other Durin. Becoming human isn't as simple as just changing form. I know. Albedo talked to me about that. He said the Durin on Dragonspine is a lot more aggressive and primitive, almost like a beast. So there's two of them. But Mom created me in a storybook. The pure parts of me can balance out the evil parts of him. If I'm honest, I don't know what that will look like if I can still be me once I become one with that part of him. Me without a complete soul, there was never really a me to begin with. Albedo said these kind of reflections are normal. We're all just trying to figure out who we are. But I'm not afraid to change. I want my life to have meaning, and suppressing an evil dragon becoming human will sound pretty meaningful to me. So don't worry, no one is forcing me to make this choice.
Well, turning you into a human sounds like a huge project.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really careful to him. We're kind of in the same boat, you know? Albedo told me that he's the Creator Prince, a synthetic human, and if this works, I'll be one too. We will be the only two of our kind in the whole world, alchemic creations allowed to live in human form. If all living things are grouped together by species and there's only one other person like me in this world, I guess that makes us family.
Definitely. You've just gotta trust one another. Actually, while we're on the subject, does your friend Hakai know about this?
What the fuck? Am I missing something here? Was I supposed to do something before this? What story quest did I miss? Yeah, I told him I was coming here to fulfill this duty. He didn't try to stop me. He just told me to get a move on then. He didn't say alright, but I think he supports my decision. Maybe he even thinks it's a good idea to go through with this. I'm a little scared, of course, but excited too. Anyway, I'm really glad I got to talk to you at a time like this. I feel a lot better now, so thanks. Where? Down. The library. Ah. Until the end of the world. Alice.
Welcome, one and all. Please sit wherever you like.
So, no unspoken rules to be aware of? I don't want to unwittingly park myself down on some important lady's chair.
Huh. So I'm guessing I missed the prerequisites. Whatever. I missed. Okay, now I know why there's a huge gap in my brain.
I highly doubt anyone's going to mind where you sit, Lord Barbados.
I was supposed to do something before this quest, but I didn't do it because I wasn't playing Genshin at the time. Oops.
Jean didn't fancy tagging along?
A lot happened in the city today. If she left, there would be no one around to lead the Knights of Favonius.
All right, never mind. I was just hoping to treat her to some tea. So, tell me, Albedo, what is this outrageous and audacious plan of yours that I've been hearing murmurings about?
I'll get right to the point. I tend to kill the evil Duran and Dragonspine.
Oh?
My reaction. And I would like to request some alchemic regions from the Hissing Circle.
Which ones? I'm all ears.
First will be the flesh of that immortal monster from the Margivari.
Interesting. What else?
The other is a potion of the embryo left by Mother, granddaughter.
Ah, the raw material from which she created her monsters in the past. There's not much of it left. Dragon blood, monster flesh, and embryo. Sounds to me like a formula for creating life.
Correct. Durin's heart has continued to beat ever since the day he died. That means it's just a matter of time before he eventually returns. It could be centuries away or millennia, but the day will come. I spent years investigating in Dragon's Spine, so I'm well aware of the danger he poses. He has already posed a considerable threat to Mondstadt, at least than half of his original strength. There's no telling how dire the consequences could be if he ever regained his full life force. Hence, if we want this to be free of the dangers posed by his, if we want to be freed of the dangers posed by his blood and limitless vitality, we must find a way to eliminate Durin entirely. Unfortunately, Durin is a special entity. Even after death, he could reawaken at any moment. So the solution is to kill him and then resurrect him in a different form. Upon resurrection, he will no longer be the creature he once was. In fact, he will no longer be a monster at all, because I intend to transform him into a human-like being. During the summer, Klee and I visited a fairy tale world called Simulanka. It was created by mages from the Hexen Circle, so I'm sure you know of it.
Of course. It was even the home of one of M's children the other day. Oh, I see.
It was during that journey that I learned with certainty that Durin will return to life one day. That experience inspired me. I met the pure soul M had created, and I knew if I wanted to change Durin's fate, he could be the key. To that end, I devised an alchemic model for that transmutation. The soul would come from the fairy tale dragon of Simulanka, the blood from the original dragon's heart. And the monster remains from the Margivari and the embryo mother left behind will form the flesh. The corrosive nature of the dragon venom and the heightened vitality of the monster remnants will offset each other, keeping the constructed body in perfect balance. A powerful side effect can be triggered when festering forces in life energy collide. In an alchemic setting, the results are sure to be nothing short of outstanding. Astonishing.
The glint in your eye when you talk about these ideas. You really are your mother's child.
Do you see that as a bad thing, Aunt Alice?
Of course not. To me, you're both extraordinary individuals. I find you fascinating. In any case, now I see why you asked Venti for help. The raw materials you seek are extremely valuable. The misuse of even the tiniest amount could cause unimaginable chaos. That said, we're happy to give you what you need. But there is one condition. You need to prove you can wield them. And so, you must pass the Hexen Circle's trial.
I like the chessboard. Pretty cool. I understand. I figured something like this might happen. That's why I asked Max to come along. Wait, I'm joining you in this thing? I can think of no better partner for such an endeavor.
So you know our tricks, huh?
Well, Alice has always loved a spectacle. Any chance to win his friends come together to support one another.
Well, success means little if you have no one to celebrate it with, no?
I like her form she has right now.
Although, I'm afraid dear Paimon will have to sit this one out.
What? Why?
The Hexen Circle trials are no walk in the park, my dear. Besides, I already decided on the structure.
Oh?
There's only room for 2 participants, I'm afraid. No more, no less. You understand, don't you, Paimon?
Okay. You can turn off the charm. Paimon will stay behind.
Thank you for being so understanding. Then, whenever you two are ready, interact with the chessboard on the table. It will guide you through the trial.
Then let me make a phone request. Will you come on, go through with it? Of course, whatever. You ready, Max?
Then, my dear children, get ready for a taste of the Dodo King's magic.
Oh? We're playing chess? It's certainly in keeping with her Hexen circle modalities. We've been shrinking down to chess piece size. God damn, she's scary now.
Whoa, you're so tiny now. Take extra care of yourselves, okay?
What is it? Nothing, it's just Paimon's voice is even louder than usual now. I'm this size. She's always so energetic and lively. Nothing can dampen her spirits. Don't worry, you'll be back for her again in no time.
You sound pretty confident, Albedo.
Aunt Alice, I didn't realize you'll be presently conducting the trial.
Well, since your mother has to recuse herself, who better than I to put your abilities to the test? I have prepared quite a riveting new performance just for you two. See? Defeat them in battle. Prove to me that you have what it takes to achieve your goal. Swashbuckle your way to victory like gallant fairy tale heroes.
Oh, we have to fight. Oh, damn, okay. Ah! What the fuck?
Feel this ancient power. For the Lord of the Night.
One serves as my music.
Ow.
Rain outlines your face.
Feel this ancient power. Live.
You know what? I think he needs to move for this.
Moments of birth.
Let me leave you a bird.
The fuck? Where are you?
There is no escape. Now you shall perish.
Oh?
Moments of birth.
What the fuck? In peace, okay. Hello?
No, my soul. Rain cutter. Going in. Let's light it up, body and mind. There is no escape. Time to use ancient power.
Ah, get out of the way! Oh my god. Oh?
It had to be this form? A toy really doesn't suit me.
Oh? This one doesn't seem like Alice.
Well done. But this isn't over. I will now preside over the second trial. Stare straight ahead, and you will see things as they appear. But change your perspective, and you will see them as they are.
Oh wow, okay. You okay? How many trials are there? Ooh.
The trial awaits.
Snatched.
Only by turning the world.
Ah, it's not loading. There we go.
True colors. So,
Gimme.
question. What do you see on the other side of this chessboard? Pawns earned true freedom the moment they gained legs with which to laugh. So, in the spirit of granddaughter, I prepared a little surprise for you. No need
to thank me, of course.
Ow.
Just a small gesture of kindness from me.
Your honors about presenting over this trial. Oh fuck. I'm gonna read fast enough. I can't barely even hear her. What the fuck? Ain't no way they actually killed my riding shogun. God damn, they're strong. Fuck, she lost all her things.
Oh, this is all getting rather dreary.
Ah.
Shine down.
Okay, her halo's back.
Great undertaking. Shadow of the past, mind to illusion shattered.
We'll just use her. Oh wait, I can't.
Locked on. Witness a great undertaking. And now, a towering return. Inazuma shines eternal. Feel the same ship power.
Time to act.
Oh my god, I hate that. Fuck, Bennett. No. Why are they so strong actually? Fuck, 40 seconds.
Target acquired. I thought I had memorized.
Look, I need Bennett. Well. Well, I need him to heal, so.
Yes, very well done.
We did it. Is she a Heisen Circle member?
So proud. Really? Well then, I'll leave you to debrief the others about today's
I like this
events.
Dodoko. I want this Dodoko. I need a plush like this.
Huh? You're leaving already? You did marvelously today. I'm thrilled for both of you. And should you feel the need to gloat profusely to that student of mine so she knows to up her game, be my guest.
Oh, she's Mona's teacher? Is she?
Lovely tea party. But that'll do me for
Right.
now. Until
Who
next
else?
time, my dearies.
You're just going to up and leave? Barbie?
Barbie.
You'll have to forgive Barbalov. She's always on the move. And she never says
I'm guessing
that
she
she's
is because of her
going
tail.
either. I think
Like stars.
she enjoys the mystique. But if I had to guess, she's probably going for a walk. She's a very health-conscious individual. Barbie was satisfied with your victory.
Barbie.
And so am I. Congratulations to you both. You can come back now. Oh, whoops. I need to turn you back to normal first, don't I?
I love her.
You're finally back! Great job! You made it all look so easy!
Kinda sad I didn't do the other during story quest. I don't. There's so many gaps missing for me.
Nice to have you back safe and sound. Now time to relax and switch off. You've earned it.
I don't think I can do it. Thank you. Felt pretty good to beat the trial. Once you've rested up, let me know when you're free and we'll head to Dragonspine.
To deal with the dragon of Dragonspine, right?
Indeed, the sooner we deal with Durin, the better. Right? That's 5. I don't think this is it.
I know. I know.
The Isle of Cold Moonlight? What is this? of Cold. Cold Moonlight. The Isle of Cold Moonlight. Ancient ruins, yeah, that's what it says. Event details? Oh, this is for Not Cry? I'm guessing it is. Okay, we won't do that. Okay. Yeah, it's not here anymore. Fuck. Poor Bennett. Fuck. My Bennett. Okay. Oh, I gotta do my reputation things. I need
Yep,
Lewis fucking glider.
Paimon's hands are turning to ice.
And Mondstadt. Oh, no, I already have Mondstadt thing. Want to climb into my hood?
You sure? Is it warm in there?
It should take the edge off and it might improve your mood. Oh, fuck. You're right. Sorry, Paimon. I have to get to work now.
Still beating away after all this time.
Creepy. Leave it to me. You two stay on guard. Oh?
May Paimon ask a question?
You may.
Who is Durin to you? Do you think of him as one of your kind? And is he a dragon, person, animal, or monster?
From an alchemical perspective, we're both artificial creations. But biological speaking, we have no relation whatsoever. So to say we're arcane will be categorically incorrect.
Sounds like you prefer humans to dragons then.
It's not so much as a matter of preference, rather as a thing stands, I will say I belong to the class of human, albeit a unique category thereof. But then again, most forms of life in this world will possess some unique traits. I am perhaps the most unique among humans, and that I'm only one of few my kind. But soon there will be another just like me, assuming this alchemical projection proves successful. I believe me Durin already told you in his intent to replace the Durin of Dragonspine. After my conversation with him, he also extended a strong interest in becoming human. It's a fascination prospect, not to mention an extremely challenging one, but I understand why he came to that decision. Do you see this as an act of creation? Well, understood in the broadest sense, this project deals with both the past and future, and stands to profound impact many lives. That primarily is what makes it worthwhile. Helping me and Durin become who he is, who he wants to be is a secondary consideration, though still a meaningful one. By contrast, my personal motivations are nothing so grand and meaningful. I'm just pursuing something I believe in. In my view, to cultivate life which the world cannot generate endogenously is to cultivate the world itself. Whether it aids life in attaining a greater level of perfection improves the world by doing so. It is not a question of whether this ought to be done or not, merely whether I wish to. The alchemical enterprise is concerned with deciphering and comprehending all forms of knowledge. That is the path I walk. Of course, that's not to say that this is just a science experiment to me. Anything that affects Monza, I approach first and foremost as a member of the Knights of Favonius. Does that answer your question satisfactorily? Well enough, thank you. Sure, I totally understood all of that. Oh. Finished. Oh, wow.
in energy has encased the dragon's heart.
The whole heart will be too big. I don't need that much. Instead, I've just removed the core. The rest will soon lose its vitality completely. This time, Duran's body should finally die for good.
Wait, but in that case, what's gonna happen to the fake Hertha? And what about the people who fell under Duran's influence?
The Knights will keep an eye on them, but as far as I'm concerned, eliminating Duran's influence on the citizenry and creating a new Duran through alchemy are one and the same thing. Armed with this heart, with this heart, I'll be able to complete the alchemical array and deal with all these issues in one go. What's this? Strange tooth. Okay, thanks. Let's call it a day here. Thank you for accompanying me.
Pleasure. We sure learned a lot.
Masa is a lively place during the Windbloom Festival. You should take a look around and pick out some nice souvenirs for yourselves.
Oh yeah, the festival! Wonder who the Windbloom Star is gonna be this time. Well, we've been too busy dealing with this situation the entire time. Who else would be free to work during the Windbloom Festival?
I'm sure we'll find out the day of. Oh my god, wait until 2 days later. Oh shit. Yes, here we go. I pressed the wrong button. Oh shit.
The Windbloom Festival is about to begin! Let's go check it out!
I'm not gonna fucking walk. Wow. As you all know, during this year's Windbloom Festival, the people of Masa have banded together to defeat several waves of monsters that are to invade our city. Accordingly, we would like to award the title of Windbloom Star to someone who made an outstanding contribution to the defense operation. This is someone who may not look... Sorry. This is someone who may not look like a strong warrior, but whose keen insights played a vital role in gaining control over the conflict. His words and songs always have a way of lifting people's spirits, and they were a great support to us all. Let us give a round of applause to this year's Windbloom Star, Venti the Bard. Damn.
Wow! Amazing!
Venti! Huh? No way! You're really gonna pick me?
Rigged. That's rigged. A god can't... a god. Picking your own god. Why not? You're the perfect person for the job.
Alright. Does that mean I get unlimited free drinks at the tavern?
I'm sure they'll be more than happy to support this year's Windbloom Star. If you like, you can even take a drink while you give your acceptance speech to the crowd.
In that case, instead of a speech, how about a song? Everyone! The best bard in the land is about to begin his performance! So don't go away! Gather round and lend me your ears!
Ooh. How did I not see that's him? He's literally standing in front of the statue. Oh. I hereby exercise the prayer of formation. Oh. Pretty colors. Ubi, earth, whatever the fuck he said. Raining fire, fortifying wind. Oh. Traverse the 18th worldly and 20th passage. Emergent soul enter the mortal realm. Elevate festering flesh into sacred blood and bone. O sages, witness my grand endeavor. They don't notice that? They didn't notice that fucking bright ass light on the ground? How was it? Not bad, right? Why is it? Whatever. Dun dun dun. Oh.
Albedo, how did everything go?
Very smoothly, I'll say. We achieved our goal.
Really? So Mini Durin looks like a human now?
Correct. However, his newly formed body is still stabilizing. You should give him some time. Incredible work, Albedo. I graciously accept the compliment. It really is rather remarkable what we have accomplished.
So, how do you feel right now?
Quite good. I did what I set out to do and achieved a personal goal. I think even she would have made a rare facial expression had she seen it.
She?
Rhindaughter? My master and mother, Gold, Rhindaughter. A long time ago, she sent me to Mondstadt with the instructions to complete a task of monumental importance to find the truth of the world. You can just ask her twin, she knows that, apparently. I had a theory about what she meant, and in time I was able to corroborate it. Sure enough, finding the truth of the world basically stood for getting a life. Damn, she really sent you to Monster to go get a life. Go touch grass. That might be easy for most people, but for someone like me, it meant doing a lot of learning about a lot of things. Go get a life. I had to find out about myself and the world around me, get to know me, and get to know other people. I can't get that out of my head. Go get a life. Life is a space that exists between me and the world. To become truly human, I have to inhabit that space. So for an artificial human, finding a life is, in some sense, equivalent to finding the truth of the world.
So that's what she meant, huh? Well, no wonder those monsters wanted to
Go and get a
infiltrate
life.
the city and replace you. They wanted your life for themselves.
Being alive is just existing, but having a life is what makes you a truly human. I think that's the message she wanted me to get across to me. So I found this whole series of events has given me new inspiration. Becoming human is only the beginning. What follows is the choices a human has to make in life, as well as the kinds of family bonds they will form. Most people will probably see the events of the last few days as something out of a nightmare, but for me, it's just part of my family life. I fear that the carefree existence of my brother has enjoyed this far will now come to an end. Just like me, he will have to step into the world and face the same constraints as everyone else.
You've got an unusual family, that's for sure.
True that. Well, I suppose we get it from our mother. She's highly unusual. There are all kinds of families in the world. Some base their life around the family store, others around the farm. In my family, I suppose we tend to the flowers' beds, and now I'm a great gardener too. As long as you feel like you've gained something from the experience. Master never showed her face, but if the Essence Circle knows what I've done, that means she knows as well and gave her approval. Since devouring Nibirius, it will seem she has finally found a modicum of peace. And if so, then I am truly happy for her. She didn't always fight penchant for madness, you know?
Devouring Nefarious? What's Nefarious?
It's the name of the ruler of life.
What?
Aunt Alice told me about it not too long ago, but it came as no surprise. I knew Master will do it sooner or later. As for the ruler of life, all I truly know is this. Nefarious is not gone. It's not gone. Instead, because of Master's actions, she and Nefarious are now one. In any case, thank you so much for your help during the ordeal and for choosing to stand by my side through it all.
Of course. That's what friends are for.
Paimon took the words right out of my mouth. That little bitch. Hearing you say that means more than I can say. I'll make sure to pass along the sentiment when I report back to Master Jean.
Oh, so you're heading back to headquarters? Well, good luck with the report.
Thank you. I'll get going.
Wow, this Windbloom Festival turned out to be a special one. It feels like we really made a difference. Oh,
Sure.
I almost forgot. If the Windbloom star has already been chosen, what is this year's Windbloom gonna be?
Wanna take a guess?
Oh?
Venti! You're back!
Well, I couldn't keep my two dear friends in the dark about this year's Windbloom, now could I? What do you think of the Cecilia?
I like it.
The true feelings of the prodigal son. A sentiment as sweet and warm as a gentle spring breeze. Perfect for the season.
This
Traveler,
is the season.
give me your hand.
Huh?
The mages are very pleased that you and Albedo managed to pass their trial. Albedo received the materials he sought, so you deserve something in return as well.
What do we get? What do we get? Treat?
The
Treat?
Hexen Circle wants you to have this.
Treat?
It contains something entirely one of a kind. A secret of sorts. When the time is right, it will reveal itself to you. So no need to open it right away.
Treat?
Wow,
Treat?
a gift and a
Treat?
mystery all in one! The mages sure love their secrets, huh?
According to the sender, you are probably the only person who could make use of something like this. So I suppose it belongs with you.
Alright, thanks.
Well, all I did was deliver it. Although, I did go to great lengths during this whole ordeal. I suppose a reward for my efforts wouldn't be out of the question.
I know where he's getting
You've
at.
helped a lot, Venti. How about we
Yup.
treat you to a drink?
Really? Oh, I'll hold you to that, you know. No going back on your word.
Uno.
Let's go to the tavern right now!
Music to my ears. Oh, I'm so happy I could fly. Oh, it's like this festival was made for me or something.
Yeah, something like that.
When no love remains for the songs to tell, the world becomes naught but an empty shell. Cruel is said fate, cruel it may be, were it not for a hero who could set us all free. Through shadows so cold, he saw wisdom untold, chasing a fragrance the wind only knows. This wistfulness waned and faded into night as he stepped from the darkness and into the light.
I just remember something. Right? Your idol. Oh, shut up. No. Oh, shit. Hold on, I'm gonna show you guys when the ad goes away. Something cool I saw the other day. You probably guys already know. Okay. Look at this shit. Fuck.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant.
They made a cover of your idol. The fucking
I stand before it, alone and
the VAs for the animal boys. Was it Venti? Who's in the cover? Ether, Venti, Azu, that guy. I don't know who else. It's actually pretty good. I like it. I haven't watched the full thing. I only watched a little bit because I was like late and I was tired. But go check it out. It's fucking cool. Okay. What the fuck is that thing? Why were... What? Oh. What's this one? Oh. Oh, right. I have to do that land. I'm still not done with that. Gimme. 35. Okay. Yeah, see. Okay. I could do. What time is it? 1:37. It's only one. Oh my god, it's almost 1:40. Let's. What's this? Whatever. Oh. Hold on. No, it's not there. Inazuma? Nope. See. Venti. Do you have that on? Yes. These are the ones for Mondstadt, right? Yes. I want to do this before doing anything else. Teleport. I'll keep going. I'll stop at 4 p.m. You. How much more do I need? All right. Okay. So 300. I need 200 more. So just 2 of these guys. Okay. Oh fuck! I have to go here. Oh, fuck! Forgot about you guys. Get away! This way. This way. Oh, you.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
This way. Get away from me! This way. Where is it? Up there. Got it. Neat.
You really
Fuck.
are a one-trick
That
pony.
did not work. Okay. This way. Get away from me. Don't you dare. Up. This way. Oh god.
Illusion shattered. Let's light it up.
I got him cornered.
And now where he is. This way. There he is. Come here.
There is no escape. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Locked on.
I can't fucking see.
Play these souls.
I can't fucking see. I can't see. Can you come down here? Why are you up there?
No, my sword.
Oh shit.
Shine down. Inazuma shines eternal.
Oh, you're immune to fucking Nitro. Of course you are.
I got him cornered.
There we go. Fucking gosh, these cameras. Oh wow, okay. Hold on. Wrong character. Heal, heal. Okay. Only 100 more. You. All under is physical damage. Okay. Fuck this.
Rain outlines your...
This way? Yes. There you is. Por abajo.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Know my sword. Huh?
Oh shit, no, no, fuck, I messed it up.
Shine down.
Down.
There is no escape. Everybody stand back. Huh? Rain outlines your fate. Huh? Let me leave you.
Oh, glory!
Locked on.
Damn, that was easy. Okay. Fucking finally. Oh fuck, no, I need 20. You. Cryoraz Electro. These are you, you're less annoying. Okay, of course this is weird again. Apparently I can't count. Shit.
Illusion shattered.
Just so it doesn't disappear. Is it the same areas again? Oh no. Wait, is it the slime? Yes. Right? No? Oh, it's you! Where else? Where? Down. Where? There it is. And of course I have to go all the way up. How do I get up? Shit.
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
Those interesting noises. Fuck, I don't want to activate them. There you are. Fuck. Of course. Of course. Come back here, you stupid.
Shine down. Witness the power of good.
I got him cornered.
No, why am I targeting you?
Shadow of the past, mind to command.
Illusion shattered. None can compare. Everybody stand back. Let's look that move.
Target acquired.
Oh my god, finally. Shit, wrong button. Lame. Finally, Jesus Christ. Who? You? What do you have? You have that one. Should I give you this one? And what are you? You're from last time. Who do you have? Hu Tao. Shit. Are you? She's not from Liu, is she? I don't remember. But let me here. 15. Shit. What's this? Ah. F5. I could focus on building my characters today. No.
This realm is.
We're on the bot. Okay. What do I want? Can I do any more? And whatever, I'll open none of these.
If you ever.
this. Nah, whatever. This is where I'm gonna end today, actually. I can go for longer, but I need a break. I can't do this right now. I have other stuff to do later. Yeah, so it is Sean Lee and Arlecchino who's getting a rerun. I don't want them. Okay, well, this is where I'm end for today. Tomorrow, Twisted Wonderland, maybe? No. Tomorrow, Wuthering Waves? I don't know what I want to do tomorrow. We'll see what I do. I'll decide. Anyways, thanks so much for joining. See you tomorrow whenever I stream, maybe in the morning, most likely. Bye-bye.